Today we are finishing Apollo's second trial, Turnabout Corner. We're gonna see what the fuck happened here.
What the heck? And is Walkie-Talkie really going to die?
Is Walkie-Talkie gonna die for real, guys? I don't know if my little heart can take it. Right. So let's see.
Let's find out. Pardon my little clinking glass. I've got a glass of lemonade next to me.
A bowl of ramen and a glass of lemonade. What could be better than this?
What could be better than this? I might also slurp on some ramen. June 17th. Almost 10 a.m. District Court defendant lobby number 2.
I need to mention also that this is homemade lemonade that Sky made. Squeezed with their own little hands.
With my own little mitts. This is it! The big day! Did you get any sleep?
Yeah. I went to bed at 1 a.m. or so.
Oh? What time did you wake up?
3 a.m.
Bro. That's only 2 hours, Apollo. But at least you have me. And the amazing Mr. Hat. Here's looking at you. At you, kid. Good luck today, Apollo.
That voice.
Could be anybody, could be me. Hey, get me sleep.
Oh my gosh. Heartbeat, that's you right now.
No, no.
Tucking you in. Mr. Wright.
I was going out of my mind with boredom, so I signed myself out earlier today. From the hospital?
Yeah.
Somehow that place makes fake piano playing at the Indochine pasta joint seem almost fun. Fake piano playing?
Oh my god.
Daddy, do you know who
Daddy!
Dad, pulling on his sleeve, he's looking. Dad, do you know who Prosecutor Gavin's witness is today? Take a guess. How about Little Plum? That Sherman tank of a mom? Nope, guess again. Sherman tank. That's too bad. You know, speaking of moms, you need to find me a new mommy one of these days, Daddy. It's barely morning and you're at it already, Trucy.
Okay, see, this is why I don't buy their father-daughter relationship. So, Mr. Wright, do you know who the prosecution's witness is?
Why would that be him not buying it?
I don't know.
Seems like they're just playing along, or...
Yeah, it's like that's what you would say if that was your...
If you were faking it.
I don't know who that little girl came out of. M4 Sherman was a tank used by the U.S. Army in World War II. Hello? That is wild information.
Wow. That is wild. Miles Edgeworth, where are you?
Where are you, Edgeworth?
Why can't I find you? Oh, Alita Tiala, your client's fiancé.
She's gonna be a witness?
But that seems odd. Why would she testify against her own fiancé? You have to wonder what Gavin's up to.
Something's going down today. That much is clear.
Well, not to worry. I've got my panties back. If we can't find a killer, I'll pull one out of there.
Oh, okay. That sounds like a good plan.
Apollo says sarcastically. Oh, okay. Thanks, Trucy.
Cool, that's how court works. Court is now in session for the trial of Walkie-Talkie. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Prosecution is warmed up, and it's a sold-out house.
Very well. To recap, while yesterday's witness seemed more guilty than any other party...
Guilty of panty snatching?
We did find out one thing for certain. There were 3 people in the park at the time of the murder. The witness, the victim, and the defendant.
Correct, Herr Judge. And today, I'd like to do something a little new age. I'd like to look at this horrible crime from the outside.
The outside?
The acquisition of the murder weapon, the preparation for the act, and our poor defendant told all you see. To his betrothed.
His betrothed?
Judge, his fiancée, Herr Judge, his partner for life, with no chance for parole.
Whoa.
He's writing lyrics.
Okay. My betrothed for my bees. Clavier is so Godot to me without the misogyny. I need him crucified.
Yeah. He is kind of Godot, like, but he's like, but I love women. But women are queens.
Very well, you may show the lucky lady to the stand.
Here she is.
Oh.
Your name and occupation, Fräulein?
Alita Tiala. My occupation is future wife.
Traditional values. I respect that.
Okay.
Too many brides these days can't even weave baskets blindfolded underwater.
Not the underwater basket weaving reference.
Yeah, you're here today as witness for the prosecution?
To be honest, I didn't want to testify at first, but I couldn't hide the truth.
Honestly, another admirable trait.
Fräulein, is it true that on the day of the crime?
You've done underwater basket weaving?
Not so awesome.
Wow.
The defendant, Vaki Kitaki, confessed his plans? His plans for murder?
Yes.
The witness will please give her testimony to the court. Testimony.
It was the day the family health checkup results came back. When Waki found out that Dr. Maracus had lied, he flew into a rage. I'll teach him, he said. He took one of the family's pistols, and you already know what happened that night. I just don't see how anyone but Waki could have done it.
So the pistol did belong to the Kitaki family then?
Yes. With regards to this, an investigation is underway at the Kitaki mansion on charges of the possession of illegal firearms.
And the bullet that took the victim's life? Was it...
Fired from the pistol of the defendant procured? Yes, this has been proven.
How can you prove something like that?
Bullets carry marks from the barrel that fired them, called rifling marks.
Rifling marks?
Think of them as being a gun's fingerprint left on every bullet it fires.
And when did you first hear about Waki's plan?
It was the day of the murder. I should have stopped him. I didn't think he would actually do it.
Very well. The defense may begin the cross-examination. Wow. Okay. Activate. So the idea is more that basket weaving is a traditional craft and that wives should practice traditional crafts like that. But adding the blindfolded underwater bit was to add absurd humor at the idea that all women should be able to do that.
Well, and the other part of the humor, I think, is that back when this game came out, there was more of a conservative ploy to talk about how bad liberal colleges are. And say like, oh, they don't even teach anything that kids need to know these days. They have them take these extra classes like underwater basket weaving.
Yeah, that was like a really common joke.
That was like the avocado toast of 2011
or whatever, 2011, like early 2000s.
Yeah, early 2000s. That was that era. Y'all would have been too young for that.
Also, hi Moss.
Hello, Moss. Okay, I already read all these.
Yeah, I'm just
you take a look
for a second.
I'm gonna have my ramen.
Eat your ramen a little bit. You will be interrupted.
Poor Miss Tiala. I can't imagine what it would be like to be in her position.
I'm a little more concerned for her fiance.
My client.
Why would she testify against him like this? My aunt did say she would help with my college as long as they didn't go to an underwater basket weaving school. Yeah. There's like a pretty well-known like liberal arts college near us that I feel like was that joke was made a lot about.
But it's one of those things where it's like it's really not that much of a. It's not that crazy of a thing, or not that the class is.
It's not widespread.
It's not a widespread thing. It's not an issue. It's something that's a talking point that has no bearing on anything.
Yeah, for sure. That was the day of the murder, correct?
Oh. And the other thing that I will say is that like, it wasn't that someone would major in basket weaving, in underwater basket weaving. It would be an extracurricular class on top of all of their other classes.
Yeah.
Anyway, neither here nor there.
Yes, everyone in the family received their checkup results that day. When Walkie looked at his face went so pale.
But of course, he had just found out he had a bullet in his chest.
So, you were there at the time?
Yes, poor Walkie.
That must have been, quite frightening.
He was furious. He ripped his report up into shreds.
Incidentally, I had to request another copy to file as evidence. A bothersome chore, but one I performed without complaint. I'm not even complaining now. Watch me. Mm-hmm. Am I not a good boy?
I was happy to do it.
I was happy to do it. I'm very happy. I love my job. Love my life.
Walkie's at an age where he's hard to control when he loses his temper. Of course, that little bit of instability is so cute.
You made it.
Oh, thank you so much for the raid, 10 Division.
Hello.
Woohoo! I hope you had a good stream. You were doing Pokemon Coliseum again, right?
And Sonic earlier, right? Sonic Racing.
Is that true? I'm glad to have you. Yeah, doing some Pokemon Coliseum. That's awesome. And hi,
Yay.
Wasabi.
Oh, Slappy.
Yay! I'm glad it was fun. Yay! Oh, cool to say. Joker was driving the RC mobile.
Oh, whoa.
You can't hear us, but everyone else can hear us.
Oh. I hope that we've been able to be heard the whole time.
I am so sure we have been.
Okay.
You got Suicune and a Gligar. Wow, truly you won.
Wow.
That's awesome. Yay!
Yay, we're all here.
Now I'm going back to Apollo. I'm saying that because he's saying something about me. So you don't think I'm saying it to you.
That's Apollo saying it.
Great, now he sounds like a psychopath. So, is it easy to take a pistol out from the house?
Not really, I think. There's a system in place to limit access. But Walkie's a special case, being the next in line.
Perhaps his treatment was a bit too special, yeah?
Well, maybe he is a bit spoiled. I hear he got amazing presents for his birthdays. Last year was a switchblade made out of chewing gum and a chocolate gravestone.
That doesn't sound too, threatening.
Yeah, it also doesn't...
spoiled.
It doesn't sound very expensive at all.
That doesn't sound
like it's like $2 a pop.
He didn't get, even a GameCube or anything. Sounds like he has a taste for sweets. And danger.
The point here being that Walkie has access to a pistol.
Get Walkie a GameCube. What happened? Meaning the murder.
I tried to stop him, I really did. But Walkie wouldn't listen.
Our defendant was nothing if not determined, it seems.
The last thing you should do is blame yourself, miss.
Okay. Okay. How can you say that for certain? How?
Herr Forehead, you will refrain from badgering the Fraulein. It was the defendant, Vaki was it, who took the pistol from his home. We know this for a fact now.
I suppose we do.
So, how could anyone else have used the pistol to shoot the victim? They could not. Simple logic, yeah?
That does seem to be the case. Does the defendant have anything to say regarding this point?
Did someone else have used that pistol? No, there was another. I know there was another. Based on your testimony, there was clearly another. One other person had access to that pistol.
What's this? Sorry. Munching on something? What's this?
Interesting. Let's ask the defense then.
Okami was on PS2.
That's what I thought. I hadn't played it, so I didn't want to say for sure, but I thought it was on PS2 first.
Yeah, because it became a PlayStation 2 like game of the year, so they only do that with games that like were originally on PlayStation. So objection. I think it was you, Alita Tialita. Well, of course. I mean, you, Miss Tiala.
Me? But why?
You were quite clear when you told the court you heard about the pistol from the defendant on the day of the murder. In other words, you knew what he was planning.
Let me get this straight. You intend to tell us that this lady stole the pistol from her fiancé and killed a man in cold blood on his behalf?
Yeah. This little thing.
I've heard of people doing strange things for love, but this...
It does seem a bit a bit unfathomable, to be sure. I'm all for romance and supporting your partner in life, to be sure, but I think I would hesitate at murder.
I'd hope you do more than hesitate. But what if a different connection could be proven? A connection between the witness and the victim. We might find that she had a personal motive beyond wanting to help her fiancé.
That would put things in a slightly different light.
These guys have never heard of Dahlia Hawthorne.
Yeah, for real. For real.
Also, we should get Walkie a PlayStation 2 and a Dreamcast. Just
Hey.
3 different systems from 3 different generations of consoles.
He should get anything he wants for the foreseeable future. How about that?
Yeah, we'll get all systems. Yeah, we'll get him an
You know, all the
emulator.
games. Get some cool new shoes
And some chocolate.
and some chocolate.
Did you read this?
What possible connection are you suggesting here?
You know what I'm starting to think? I'm starting to think that the police never looked inside that safe.
I have evidence showing the connection between the witness, Miss Tiala, and the victim. The witness, Miss Tiala, and the victim. Is it, this? Is it his chart? Is that, it's...
Yeah, because she's a nurse. And we
Nurse.
haven't said that yet.
Okay. Hi, folks.
Yeah, because for occupation, she was like,
I'm a future wife.
I'm a future wife.
That looks like a medical chart?
Found inside a safe at the Maractus Clinic. I'd like to draw the court's attention to the names written on the chart.
What? Miss Tiala, whatever. Wait, is your name on this chart?
Her little... Well, care to explain the meaning of this, Miss Tiala?
I'm not sure what you mean by meaning, Mr. Justice.
Uh-oh, she's got her guilty face. Our warm little fiance just froze over.
I was on staff at that clinic until half a year ago.
It was boring, so I quit. That's all.
Whoa.
Is there a problem with that?
Miss Tiala! You testified that you had no connection to the victim.
And I don't now.
Now.
Phoenix is here for this, right? How's he feeling?
He's like, woo.
I'm sure he was
fine.
like, I
He's
knew
so
it.
fine.
Phoenix is like, you can trust a sweet looking lady to turn on a dime. He knows it. He feels it.
Yeah, for sure. I'm sure that he's like, I'm sure it's not like bringing up anything for him. I think he's more or less like healed from the Dahlia
Yeah,
stuff
I bet
at this point.
if anything, he's arms crossed, looking down, smiling, like I knew it. I knew it all along.
I really don't think I'm like personally don't think he's having an episode. I think he's like, yeah, that's
Sure.
fine.
Yep.
I get it. Like it's been like 10 years when I feel like over 10.
I mean,
way over 10 years.
Yeah, I mean, he'd still obviously you feel the reverberations.
Yeah.
But I think he's okay. I think he's gonna
Yeah.
handle it. I quit half a year ago, so there's no connection. I quit half a year ago, didn't I? So there's no connection. Let me guess. You're the kind of guy who can't rest until he knows every last detail of his girlfriend's past. Am I right?
That's not true at all! Why, I embrace the ones I love. Past flaws and...
There's no connection now. Doesn't fly in a court of law.
Doesn't fly?
She's one tough nut. She probably feels right at home with the Katakis. You left your job at the Maractus Clinic, true. But you remained connected somehow.
He ate that fucking glass. I would never get over that. That's true.
Do you think he remembers eating that glass?
Yeah, that almost feels like that was like, oh yeah, that was kind of a crazy thing I did. Haha, lol.
I feel like I'd repress that.
Yeah, I don't even know how they never tell you how that gets resolved.
He never talks about it again.
He just had to poop it at some point.
Well,
Very well, Mr. Justice. Show us evidence that proves the witness is still connected to the Maractus Clinic.
Apollo, all women are queens, Mr. Wright. Phoenix, if she breathes, she's a thought.
wow. Put that. Take this.
The glass is still in there.
Hey, look.
Forehead. Wait, do you wanna?
1 second. Oh.
Well, I suppose I could see...
Objection! Forehead. This trail you think you have found, it doesn't lead to the truth. Nor to a long career in the legal profession, yeah?
Gee, thanks.
Perhaps you will allow me to do the honors?
Why not? It might be nice for a change.
Most excellent. Let's rock! Oh yeah! Ah! he gave us a penalty!
He hit you. I saw him hit you.
He hit me, he smacked me over the head.
What the heck? Why did they make him? I'll take the usual penalty next time, thanks.
Very well, Mr. Justice. Try again.
Here's the witness is still connected to the Maractus Clinic.
It's
What
not the thing?
It
Wait.
wasn't her shoe?
Oh, still connected to the Maractus Clinic? You presented her shoe?
I didn't present her shoe. Oh, but maybe I should have presented
Her shoe, 'cause
that
it
she's
was
wearing
found-
now.
Yeah.
Okay.
We haven't proven that she was wearing those slippers.
I was just like, look, she wore these.
But
like,
these
how do
are
you know?
actually literally her shoes.
Yeah. These sandals were found in the Maractus Clinic lobby. They're yours, aren't they?
Well, who knows? I'm sure there are lots of people with those sandals. So sorry, Fräulein, but your act isn't working.
Oh my gosh.
Your moment of hesitation just now cost you. What's with you? I thought you were on my side.
Perhaps you are unaware that toes leave toe prints? A simple analysis of these sandals will reveal all. No, I'll get it put that away. Well, now we see your true colors. You're a feet guy. I was wrong to cooperate with you from the beginning. I just wanted you to help get Walkie back on the straight and narrow.
This court thinks you need to worry less about Walkie and more about yourself. It sounds as though we need to hear a bit more about your story.
Your sandals were found in the entrance to the clinic, which means you went there on the day of the murder.
Well, there's little point in denying it.
Very well, the witness will tell us about this visit. Why did you go to the Maractus clinic that day?
Uh-oh.
I did go to the clinic that day. My first time in half a year since I quit in January. I went to warn him. After all, I knew Walkie had the pistol. The doctor always was a timid man, too timid to admit his own mistake. Why else would I have gone? I'm not hiding any dark secrets. I wanted to tell him to be careful, as an old friend.
By mistake, you mean the mistake we heard about from the defendant? The botched operation?
He was a timid, small man, but I never wished him harm. I just thought I should let him know, you know?
That does make sense.
Yes, but there still is one thing, which does not.
What's that, Prosecutor Gavin?
The sandals left in the lobby, of course. We can assume she wore these sandals to the clinic, yeah? Then why did she not wear them home? If it were me, I would have worn them home.
I would have worn those sandals home too.
Those sandals specifically.
Those sandals.
So why
They look expensive.
So why was the sandals left behind? Oh, she hired you because you thought you would suck ass. That's so true. She was like the Write Anything agency with magicians there. Perfect. That's awesome.
He pointed out the contradiction before me.
He's doing my job for me.
Stop it!
There's probably a good explanation for this, right, Miss Tiala? Say, for instance, there happened to be a similar pair of sandals which you wore home by mistake? Actually, that's right. I'm impressed, Mr. Gavin. Oh, it is nothing. There is, after all, no other possible explanation. Yeah, forehead?
Oh, what the? No fair! He's filling the holes in her testimony.
But he's also being like, unless that's wrong, is it wrong?
The defense may begin the cross-examination.
The judge, I mean, they're so cute. How could you leave them? Is that true?
I know, his forehead is not even that big, and Clavier's so mean for that. I'm pushing him.
He's just being a little bully over the boy that he likes.
Around what time did you go to the clinic?
I don't remember exactly, but it was after 9:30, I think.
Sorry.
That's okay, I knew what it was.
And that was the first time you had contacted Dr. Maractus in half a year?
Of course it was. He wasn't the kind of boss you made friends with.
So, why did you go to the clinic that day?
I went to warn him. After all, I knew Walkie had the pistol.
Did you want Dr. Maractus to run away?
Well, after I failed to stop Walkie, I thought that was the only way to avoid the problem.
Couldn't you have called? Why go in person?
I called several times that evening, but no one was in. The victim was busy driving home until after 9 p.m. that night, remember? This was proven by this mirror yesterday, yeah? I thought if I warned him, he would run away for sure, knowing the doctor. He was always such a timid, shy little guy.
Clavier's just really into bangs and he's annoyed that Apollo doesn't have them. He's negging him.
He
get
wants him to get.
change.
He's like, stop gelling your hair back like that. It's
So-
making your forehead look big. It's not that big, but the way you're slicking it back is wrong.
You mean the act of malpractice on Walkie, correct?
If he had just told Walkie the truth in the beginning, none of this would have happened.
True. That operation was the start of this whole affair.
Oh, of course, if he told him, he might have been erased by the Kitakis much earlier.
A disturbing thought.
We know that the Maractus clinic had ties to the Kitaki family. He probably couldn't have gone to the police, even if he wanted to. That's why I knew I had to warn him. Why else would I think? I'm not hiding any dark secrets.
No dark secrets, eh?
What? Look at me however you want, Mr. Justice. You won't find a thing.
She's hiding something. I know it. I must have some evidence that proves it too.
You're free to think whatever you like. I went to that clinic with only one thought in mind.
I wanted to tell him to be careful, as an old friend.
No friend.
Apparently in concept design, Apollo had a scar on his forehead. My pet theory is they decided to remove it, which left extra space, which they then poked fun at. That's so cute.
That's funny. I'll have to look at that at some point. I
Yeah.
don't think I've ever seen that. But then, you'd be betraying Walkie, wouldn't you?
No, I did it for him. For us.
She went to warn him so that her fiancé would not have to commit such a crime, yeah?
I didn't want them to take my walkie away.
There's no way she went to the clinic just to warn him.
Do you know why she went? Do you know why she went to Apollo?
Time to figure out what really happened at that clinic. And fast!
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so what's the...
Okay, but how are they explaining the bunny ears?
on Apollo?
Wait. Okay, so we know how to connect her. He is bunny, that is why. He's like an apple bunny. You know those little bunnies made out of apples. Or he's a chicken, a pollo.
A pollo.
Wait. I feel like it's... Okay.
I'm gonna take this away. I'll be right back.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Why else would I have gone? She says. I'm not hiding any dark secrets. I think that you are hiding a dark secret. Is it the chart that you're hiding? I think it must have been the chart. We already presented it. But I think it's it. I think that's it. I'll wait for Sky to come back, but I'm pretty sure that's it.
I'm coming.
I would love to make Usagoringo is so cute as a name.
Usagoringo.
I know that's literally like Usagi plus
Apple.
Ringo plus Usagi plus Ringo equals Usagi Ringo.
Yes.
Yes. Anyway.
Bunny apple.
This chart was found inside the safe in the doctor's office.
Yes.
Why would this one chart be in that safe? Miss Tiala, you know why it was, don't you?
Mind filling me in?
Dr. Maractus didn't have the leisure of making mistakes. That's why he wrote up a false report and kept the truth locked away.
Bad, Air Doctor.
And this is where you come in, Miss Tiala. The nurse who filed this chart was you. Which means you knew about Walkie's failed operation.
Interesting.
You were in the same position as Dr. Maractus. Kind of makes it hard to claim no connection, doesn't it?
You're bold for a novice, I'll give you that. Mr. Justice, you must know I was only a nurse. The doctor is responsible for the chart's contents.
This chart business seems to be quite important. Please amend your testimony accordingly.
Too bad, little attorney. My head.
What the? My bracelet's reacting again!
What is it, Apollo?
I felt my bracelet tighten just now.
Your bracelet?
Just like yesterday. Like you said. When a witness is unsure of something, their nervous habit gives them away.
But I can't see anything, Apollo.
Huh? Then, what's my bracelet reacting to?
Wait, maybe... Yes, that has to be it.
What has to be it?
Your senses, Apollo. They must be sharper than mine.
Huh?
I can't see it, but you can sense it.
I don't know about that, Trucy. I don't have some kind of special power or anything. I'm normal.
Listen to me, Apollo. There's a weak point somewhere in Miss Tiala's testimony. She grabs him by the collar, she slaps him around a little, but we don't know what her nervous habit is.
Well, then what do we do?
You have to perceive it yourself, Apollo, with your eyes and with your senses.
Then it's up to me and my bracelet.
My bracelet.
Hashtag my bracelet. I don't know why, but the bracelet helps. Headcanon that, like, his power actually gets activated by his arm swells up a little bit.
His arm swells.
So, like, he feels like his bracelet is tightening because his arm is swelling up a little bit.
That's so funny.
My rock.
Hashtag my rock.
My rock.
That's so funny. I don't know why, but my bracelet helps me with my comfort jewelry.
Look with your special eyes. Your big red special eyes.
Wait, this somehow touching it helps me focus me with a stim toy.
Yeah. Somehow, touching it helps me focus. Let's give it a shot and bring down that testimony.
Why would I go to the clinic for a now half-year-old chart?
Is
You-
her?
you have the
no, I know.
bracelet
No, I
thing.
know. I know. I'm. Is it that when she like does that with her fingies?
I don't know.
Hi, Rue.
I guess so.
Na 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 na. Perceive. Why would I?
Why would I go?
Why are you sticking to her mouth?
Go to the clinic for that now half-a-year-old chart.
That does look like where a fidget would happen, doesn't it? She's twisting it, she's twisting it, she's twisting it! I saw you fidget! I saw you!
Why would you go to the clinic for a half-year-old chart now, you ask? But you know why you would go now, don't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It was quite clear, Miss Tiala. You have a nervous habit. Your steam has been clogged. The moment you said the word now, you used your right thumb to fiddle with your ring.
What?
She was unsure. I saw it.
Oh.
Now, that's the key word. The chart wasn't a part of your past. It was a clear and present threat.
That's ridiculous. Why, if that were the case, I would have had 6 months to do something about it.
Indeed. Which means something happened quite recently. Something to make that chart a problem for you now. I've got her on the ropes. I can feel it. Time to strike the killing blow. With evidence. Not literally. I'm not gonna kill her. That would make me a murderer. Miss Tiala. And I'm not a murderer.
I'm not!
Miss Tiala, there's no use trying to hide it. The chart became a threat to you now because of this. You kind of, the checkup.
Right, okay.
The checkup, right?
Sure.
That's right. She found she won't get the insurance. Oh, yeah, yeah,
If she gets caught for murder, many such cases.
Yeah. I do like that it looks like she's being sucked into the law dimension of hell.
Take that!
A health checkup report belonging to the defendant. The Katakis are trying to get out of the business. The health checkup this month was their first ever. What did you think when you heard about this?
Nothing. Why should I think anything?
Oh? I would think you were positively beside yourself because you were afraid. You knew that Walkie's chest x-ray, you knew what Walkie's chest x-ray would reveal. A full half year had passed since his operation. You thought you were home free. When the chart came back to haunt you. Goodbye. That's all, Your Honor.
Damn.
Did you just send her to hell? Oh, what just happened? Did the witness just admit to lying?
I sensed it. There was a great aura emanating from her forehead.
I read that as her forehead.
Very cool. So, the lady was lying, it seems.
That's correct. She said she had no connection to the Maractus Clinic, but her connection was deep indeed. A bit too deep. If the Katakis got a hold of this chart with her name, she'd be finished. Isn't that right, Miss Tiala?
You guessed it.
I love that Clavier was like, damn, he's so cool.
Wow, pretty
Whoa,
cool.
Apollo is so fine. My God.
I also love how if someone's caught in their trap, they just scream.
Yeah.
Instead of like trying to be cool about it at all.
Yeah. They just, no!
Order! Order! I did it. I broke her testimony.
Amazing, Apollo! I didn't see it at all. Daddy was right about you. Wait,
Miss Tiala?
it's true. That chart was bad news for me. That's why I went to meet the doctor that day. But that's all. I told him about Walkie and went home. It appears this cross-examination is far from over.
Oh, Apollo is like 5'5", and Clavier is taller than that.
Yeah, almost definitely.
I believe Apollo is 5'5". If
Yeah.
he's not, then I'm projecting.
He's gotta be. He's gotta be. He's gotta be.
What?
She hid the truth from us. This is clear, yet it is not clear that this truth has anything to do with the case at hand.
Hmm.
I'm on the hunt for you, Snooey.
Very well, the witness will add this to her testimony. And, we'll have a bit more cross-examination.
I was so close.
You're still close. Keep on her, Apollo.
The canon says he's taller than Athena, but the canon is wrong. What? We don't know Athena yet. We're not talking about Athena yet. This isn't
Yeah.
about her. Hi, Tay.
5'11".
Oh, Clavier is 5'10"-ish according to Tay, but you're saying it's 5'11". So
That's what
you're right.
Yeah.
You were both right, I think.
5'5".
Okay.
Yeah, Apollo's 5'5". Nothing happened at all.
Wait,
I
I'm
warned
sorry.
him and I left. I already read that.
We'll have a bit more cross-examination. Okay. You think
The
why do you,
Cabedon.
why do you think Apollo's standing on an apple box?
5'5" is not that short.
I'm 5'5". But okay. Wait, okay, we gotta press this. Okay, I got confused. I know I'm short, but it's also not like it's
You
not
know,
so short that
It's
like
not standing on an apple box short.
yeah. Anyway,
How did Dr. Maractus respond to the warning?
Oh, he was quite surprised. Panicky, even.
He is 5 apples tall.
okay, all right,
He is 5 apple crates
Alright.
tall.
all right.
No.
Okay.
Verse just very sensitive.
No,
That's my boy.
No, I'm just like, I'm 5. Like, you're shorter than me, and like, you have to deal with more shit about being a short person. So I'm like,
I know.
I'm not being like,
Yeah.
I don't have it that bad.
It's just a little bit of teasing.
I know.
Just a little bit of teasing.
It's mostly I'm defensive of you. So like, don't. If I'm.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it, but I'm okay. You can get off your white knight horse.
Yeah. Anyway.
Who wouldn't be scared to learn a Kataki was after them?
Incidentally, this court is not afraid of mobsters.
Oh, good. And that. Let me, of course, everyone is sure. I know you're.
You're 6'6". Wow.
Wow, tall frog.
That's a big frog.
That's a big frog.
Why, we had a life-threatening situation just yesterday right here in this courtroom.
All right, Mr. Hat. Mr. Hat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, real impressive the way you stood up to the attack of the amazing Mr. Hat, sir.
After which I carried you back to your chambers.
He carried the judge back to his chambers?
Wow, how tall's the judge?
Sounds like the judge had quite a fright.
Nothing happened in Dr. Maractus's clinic that day, huh?
But what about the mess we found? Something definitely happened in that office, Apollo.
I know. But we can't prove when it happened. Nor that it's Alita Toledo was...
Alita Toledo.
nor that Alita Tiala was in any way involved.
Well, let's try putting some evidence up anyway.
The judge is 5'7". So he's also short king.
Aww. Aww. Acting like he's
actually
the shortest.
Yeah, now the judge is actually standing on some apple boxes. Actually, he's at proper height. He's standing at the judge bench right now. He's not actually
He is
on
not
a chair.
sitting. He
not
is
sitting.
just standing.
He's standing.
I'm just like,
The judge is really into Germans. Ah!
wow.
Because I carried you.
Or German cosplayers.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's no way she went to that clinic just to warn him.
Do you know why she went to Apollo? We already talked about this.
I want to figure out what really happened to that clinic, and fast. Nothing happened at all. I warned him and left. Okay. Interesting. Then what's this? Then what's this, lady? Then what's this?
What's the gun?
Moss, I love that you're like, hey, 5'5" is average after being like, Apollo's short, he's 5'5". Objection! I also have tall freaks in my family, and I'm short. So and also no one tall freak. Everyone fine.
Height is just height. It's nothing.
Fine. Don't
it's
worry.
no problem.
Everybody's
great.
I'm not here for that.
I don't want.
Anyway,
I'm done.
I'm done. You can be normal too. Everyone's normal.
Everyone's so normal.
If you want to be a tall freak, you can.
Let's not talk about relative shortness and being abnormal for maybe the good of me. Let's not anymore. You're all normal. And me too.
We're all normal. I'm holding you by the shoulders.
Anyone at any height, very normal.
Very normal, very normal.
It's okay. Just maybe let's put a period on the height discussion now.
You say nothing happened in the doctor's office. I disagree. Take a look at this.
What's that? It looks like a squished up ball of clay.
Sorry. I was just laughing. I'm not normal. I'm crazy.
Kind of like you, actually. A squished up ball of clay.
This bullet was found in the Maractus Clinic office. I love how he does not react to that. And like, it's usually that he doesn't react too much to something. He's just like, I'm moving
People bully
forward.
him and then he's like, whatever.
I love that about him.
That's cool.
Something did happen in that office, Miss Tiala.
Something did happen in that office. Enough of this joking around. The police investigated that clinic.
But this was stuck inside the doctor's safe.
Inside the safe? I guess the police didn't check that far. But there is a problem. How can you say that bullet was fired on that day?
Weren't you the one who explained rifling marks to us? The pistol was taken from the Kitaki mansion that day. If the marks on this bullet match the murder weapon, then that proves a firearm was discharged in that office on the day of the murder.
Not bad, there, forehead. Damn, anybody ever told you how sexy you are?
Bailiff, have this bullet analyzed immediately!
You doing anything later?
He tucks his hair behind his ear.
Damn.
30 minutes later, a report arrives.
He spent the whole 30 minutes hitting on him.
Yeah, and Apollo was just like
Staring
freezing him out. Just freezing him out, just not reacting.
No reaction.
Just standing at his booth as Trucy was like blushing. Like,
she's like, I can't believe you're being hit on by Clavier Gavin. That's
poking
so
at
crazy.
him.
Are you gonna say anything? I wish you
Apollo,
would.
you're scaring me. The rifling marks on both bullets are identical. Well, it seems as though the bullet in the safe was fired from the murder weapon. Perhaps the defense would like to state their position. The bullet in that safe proves one fact. A pistol was fired in that office on that day. And at the time of the firing, the safe was open. The safe, which contained the top secret chart. Do you think that someone was threatening Dr. Maractus in order to open the safe? Only one person was in a position to do such a thing. Our witness, Alita Tiala. Order! 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 Mr. Justice, where are you going with this? Are you accusing the witness? Alita Tiala knew about Waki Kitaki's botched operation. She got engaged to him without telling him about it. As long as that bullet remained in his chest, his days were numbered. What if she married him, and then the bullet finally reached its destination? What?
That reminds me. Apparently, the Kitakis have been asserting themselves in lawful business practices. They're making quite a great deal of money. A fortune, if you will.
Nefarious! So she planned to marry him just to get her hands on this fortune?
Oh!
You keep talking trash about my Alita?
Then I'm gonna eat some fucking glass!
And I'll sue you, lawyer man! Huh? Me? Yeah. You'd abuse my Alita! I think you mean accuse? Same difference. Well, you can't have her, she's mine. It was me. I shot the doctor. Me! He left me to die, so I left him to die too. They're in that park. Walkie, just cool down a second. You keep your hands off my Alita, or I'll...
Miss Tiala?
I'm sorry. It's been so long since I've laughed so hard.
Something funny?
Lucky. Wake up and smell reality.
Alita, baby?
The signature on the chart, the engagement. I mean, come on. It's so obvious. Even for a brainless, spoiled brat such as yourself.
Alita?
Your honesty is like a breath of foul air, Fraulein.
Wow.
Hey, I wasn't getting out of this clean anyway.
Wow. So, the family fortune is what you're really after.
That's right. I wanted the money.
I can't believe she's confessing right now.
Yeah, what the heck? Are we almost done?
No
That's
way!
crazy.
That's whack! I hate trying to hear that!
Should have done the wedding earlier. Oh well. By the way, can I ask you a question?
Who? Me?
I believe you said you were going to abuse me.
Accuse.
Of what crime, might I ask?
Huh?
Gold digging's not a crime. Oh, I'm a bad girl. Sure. I got close to that brat because I wanted his money. But he was the one with the pistol. He could have fired it into the safe after I'd already left the clinic.
What?
I would never do a thing like that. It was definitely that silly brat.
Wait, but...
What are you talking about?
Trucy?
You had the most to lose if that chart was found. But I didn't have a pistol now, did I? Well, you could have taken walkies. You'd think he'd have mentioned that, no? All I've heard him say is, "It was me, I shot him."
That's only because he's trying to protect you.
Sorry to intrude on this lovely conversation. But the two of you are forgetting one critical point.
He's like, why is everyone yelling at each other? Hold on.
Stop yelling, it makes me anxious. I don't like
Cool snap.
confrontation.
I love that.
If you keep yelling at each other, you'll make me cry.
Oh my god, real as hell.
What point? Certainly, the Fräulein wanted that chart. You assume she threatens the doctor into opening that safe, but then... Wouldn't she have taken the chart? Oh. You see? That chart wouldn't have been left in that safe. Ah!
He's right.
Miss Tiala.
Yes?
It is clear to this court that you are not a very good fiancé.
Oh, I'm flattered.
Perhaps it's time you told us the truth? Tell us about yourself, including your actions and whereabouts on that day.
Tell us about yourself, your actions, your whereabouts. Where were you at 5 p.m. on Tuesday?
Tell me about yourself. Yeah.
Don't forget, we've proven that you were at the Maractus Clinic on the day of the crime.
You guys are niceies. Thanks for liking my clavier voice. I'm doing my best. In my mind, if I could cast clavier, I'd be working hard to find the perfect guy, the perfect voice.
I feel you.
The perfect tone. Anyway.
Yes, I went to the clinic that day to speak to the doctor. I wanted that chart, but I failed to get it, so I went back to the clinic later. In any case, I didn't shoot him. You don't even have proof I stole that pistol, do you? And that brat was spotted in the park at the moment of the crime. Frankly, I don't think it matters if Dr. Maractus was shot in the temple or not.
Now, why'd you say it
doesn't matter?
You went back later?
That chart was dangerous, you understand? I needed to get rid of it. That's why I went that day.
Well, I'm funny, I'm cute, I like long walks on the beach, and I spent all of last night standing in an alleyway throwing snap bombs at the ground and getting mad that it was too wet for them to go off. My true agenda, tricking all of you into loving clavier. Yeah. This has been my many years long game.
Yeah.
But then you couldn't get the chart then, could you? And later that night, Dr. Maractus was shot. I heard about the shooting, that waited a day, and then I had to go back. No easy feat with the cops all over the place.
That was you.
That's why her shoes were there.
Apollo, that sound, it came from behind this door.
I forgot about that sound. Someone's in there.
Someone's in here.
Oh my god, that was
What
me.
happened to
That
you?
was me trying to like pitch my voice up higher.
You couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it at all. That's a genuine effort. Wow. A break-in! They left through that window! So you were the burglar.
That was you two? If only I had one more minute. Then I could have opened that safe and gotten the chart.
What? That's trespassing! And brazen at that!
Oh, is this a trial for trespassing now? Besides, you can't blame a girl for wanting to protect herself. They are gangsters, you know.
In any case, Mr. Justice, your cross-examination.
Admitting the little crime to avoid the big one, eh?
Cross-examination. Wow.
I went to the clinic to speak to the doctor. You went to the clinic to speak to the doctor? Why?
Went to the clinic to speak to the doctor.
Why that day?
That brat was uncontrollable. He was ready to kill.
Lockie's on the stand crying right
He's
now.
like, you caught me a
I love you!
Eden asked earlier if we thought that Phoenix saw himself in Walkie in the way that she was being.
I don't think so. I truly think that Phoenix thinks too highly of himself.
Oh, okay. Love
I think
that.
he's always looking down on people a little bit.
Ectoviolet, I think you should get a slushie.
Yeah, get a slushie.
Yeah.
And that would bring in the police. And that chart would become evidence. And I'd be hung out to dry.
Sniffle.
But the police didn't check that safe, did they?
Well, they thought the crime scene was the park.
I'll make sure the responsible parties feel the heat. Such sloppiness won't be tolerated, yeah?
I'm kind of thankful for that sloppiness myself, actually.
I wanted to get it, so I went back to the clinic later.
I wanted that chart. I failed to get it. I went back. Okay. Yay! We're going
on
to
a
the
trip!
slushy!
Woohoo!
Let's go.
Here we go!
Later.
When I heard what happened, well, I was too scared to do anything that day. So I waited until the day after. The 16th, was it? Of course, you and that meddling kid had to get in my way.
But why did Dr. Maractus keep that chart around? It was clearly dangerous for him. He could have it burned.
Burned it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's a coward. The chart was his insurance.
Insurance?
My signature on that chart, to be more specific. That made sure I couldn't betray him.
This is a very, everyone's the asshole kind of situation.
Am I the asshole?
Am I the asshole for not telling my fiance that I was the nurse at his surgery and that it didn't go well?
And I only asked to date him after I knew that it didn't go well. And I can assure him you don't even have proof that I stole the press. Hold it. But you could have stolen it.
Could have. Is this some new definition of proof?
We'll ask Walkie. He'll tell us.
I ain't telling you shit!
Might I remind you this is a cross-examination?
Fine.
You might want to keep your baseless theories to yourself.
He's right, isn't he?
Barks and then is like, he's actually right. He's pretty smart.
Looks over at Truce and like, he's actually right. Spy on the party. Hold it. Yeah, but
But what? You have nothing to say. This case is over. It was over the moment that brat was seen in the park. What's the point in dragging it out any further? Frankly, I don't think it matters if Dr. Maractus was shut down.
this is the statement that I'm like, that's weird that she specifically said it doesn't matter if he was shot in the temple or not. I don't know why she's like being specific. The doctor was shot in the right temple. Yes.
Wait, I need to take a picture of the kitties because they're cuddling right now.
Oh, okay.
I'll be right back.
Kitty moment, kitty moment. Am I the asshole? I left the bullet in this man on purpose so I could take his money when he croaked. Smile. Wow, I can't believe we're on our way to go get a slushie right now, guys. I love those posts. I don't really read them a lot, but I like the format that has been coming up of people like taking scenarios from fiction and making them into Am I the Asshole posts. I think it's funny. Oh, yay kitties, yay cuddling. Aw, they were being so angry earlier when it was almost dinner time.
So it seems. Let's review the facts again, shall we?
Please. Please.
If the killer shot from this location, the bullet would have struck our victim square in the forehead. However, the entry wound was in the right temple.
Beep beep.
Sorry.
Yes, we heard testimony on this yesterday. At the time of the shooting, the witness was standing here.
Point, 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 point.
Just before the gun was fired, he shouted. The victim turned his head to look and was shot.
But that testimony was proven to be a lie. Our egregious panty snatcher, Doctor,
Mr. Stickler?
is it egregious?
Egregious?
Our egregious panty snatcher, Mr. Stickler, did witness the crime. But he was standing to the north next to the trash can where he tossed those panties. If Mr. Stickler shouted from this location, the bullet couldn't hit his right temple.
Silly, silly attorney.
What?
Do you remember what you had for breakfast that morning?
Do you remember, Tracy?
what you had for breakfast? I always have a glass of milk for breakfast.
Just a straight up 1 glass of milk and that's you and you're good?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's not hungry.
She has
She needs the calcium.
She has those like stir 'em in milk drinks.
Ah.
I don't remember what they're called.
Yeah.
Ovaltine.
Yeah.
Be sure to drink your Ovaltine.
What matters is one thing. The doctor was shot in his right temple. If that's the case, there can only be one explanation.
Also, her and Phoenix are very poor, so
She's like, I can't. There's nothing else to eat.
yeah.
The panties guy was mistaken.
Carnation instant breakfast. That's what it is, Tay.
Oh, yeah.
I used to drink that all the time too.
Yeah.
The fancy guy was mistaken.
But his location was proven. You can't write that off as him being mistaken.
Then why don't you show us, Air Forehead?
Show you. What?
Show me your cock. Sorry, what? Must I explain everything?
Blink. Blink.
Very well, let's recap.
If the witness, panties guy.
Panties guy. Oh, if the witness, Panties guy, was standing to the north. I was looking at the Ovaltine conversation. Then where was the shooter standing? What's up, cocksuckers? From what location did the killer shoot the victim?
But wait! If the witness was standing there, how could anyone shoot the victim in the right temple?
I merely laid out the facts for us. It is up to the one possessing the shiny forehead to show us. Only my forehead alone. If you can, that is.
Walkie-talkie was at the killer mark. Wesley Stickler at the witness mark. And of course, Palmeractus was at the victim mark.
Let's hear what the defense has to say.
I know, I'm also craving chocolate milk.
Where was the killer standing when they shot the victim?
Where was the killer standing when they shot the victim? I want to say it's somewhere else, because, like, I think we know who was at those other places. Do you ever wonder if Apollo was insecure about his forehead before he met Clavier? I think he wouldn't have that haircut if he was.
Oh, damn.
To be honest, I think it is Clavier.
I also think it doesn't affect Apollo at all. I think he is
We'll
like...
have to see, to be honest.
We'll have to see. But I think there's a level to Apollo that is impervious to bullying. Because he's like, I've been bullied my whole damn life. You think I give a fuck?
Yeah, I'll have to. I need the
We'll see.
the refresher.
We'll see if he finally loses it. Eyes emoji.
Eyes emoji.
He
Yeah, I
does.
think
He
it's
goes
something
through
like those.
things you ain't never seen.
I ain't ever seen. I don't know
I've
everything
seen.
about him. As the facts stand now, we can't explain this crime without contradicting ourselves at some point. But I know why. The real killer shot from an entirely different location.
Eden, you're right. I feel like Apollo would be like, this guy sucks. Who cares what he says about my forehead? But if Phoenix said
If Phoenix said it, it'd be way different.
it would cut deep.
It'd be his hero, and not just his crush. Question mark.
His
His
rival. I don't even know if he sees him as a rival. We'll see.
his annoyance.
His annoyance. That
At
one
this
guy.
point.
What are you talking about? I don't see any other place. Rue, that's kind of loud.
That's not rude.
Oh, that's Gem.
What are you?
Oh.
What does
do
he
you
have?
Drop it. Drop it. It's the muffin.
How did he get that?
I don't know. It was your muffin.
I threw it away. I thought I threw it away. Oh. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. Is that wait.
His assigned asshole? Is Clavier his assigned asshole? That makes sense. As Phoenix got his assigned asshole, Edgeworth.
Wow.
Jem had a muffin wrapper in his mouth. I don't know if you've heard all that.
He was growling.
He's being mean about it.
He was being mean about it. He gets territorial once he gets a treat.
He's very food aggressive. What did he say?
But it's okay now.
I don't see any other place.
Apparently, Mr. Justice does. Let's hear it. Where in the park did the killer shoot the victim from?
It's time to raise the roof and the stakes.
Huh?
Penalties are such frightening things, don't you think? But what if they were a bit more terrifying?
Oh, here, sorry. We'll get out of the way.
Yeah, let's get out of the way of the penalty.
Sorry, Clavier.
Me. Let's get. Yeah, scoot me a little closer. A little. That's good.
No, we'll be here.
Okay.
Woo!
Ah! Like so.
Double penalty!
A forehead wishes to take us in a new direction? Then he must be ready for the challenges ahead.
Challenge accepted. It's justice time.
Are you sure, Apollo? Not the DP. Oh, not the DP. The sweetest little voice ever. That's good.
The key is the witness, Mr. Stickler's testimony. If we believe that, and we know where he stood, and the victim turned when he shouted, there's only one place the killer could have been. The killer shot the victim from here. Is he talking about in here? Because, like, this is the right side. This is the left. Just in case anyone gets mixed up. This is the right. And this would be the inside. He could shoot him from in here.
Chat's cracking me up. Why you? What do you mean?
Take that. I believe we all owe a debt of gratitude to Miss Alita Tiala.
What do you mean?
Thanks to you, we had a chance to review the crime. And this time, we were prepared. We know that Wesley Stickler was telling the truth. We should have been listening to him from the beginning. Wesley Stickler was standing next to the trash can when he saw the two men. Whoa, stop! He shouted, just as he told us in his testimony. And the victim turned to look in his direction. A shot was fired. The victim was hit in the right temple.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
Which direction was his right temple facing at that moment? That's right, toward the noodle stand.
Order! 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 So you're saying the killer was inside the noodle stand?
Don't worry, guys. We don't have to deal with the DP anymore. We avoided it.
Yeah,
We
it's
avoided
okay.
it.
We're all good now. Let's think about this a bit more, shall we? You say the killer was inside the noodle stand, which would mean the victim, Dr. Maractus, came to the park, revealing his own murder in the cart behind him.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
It is pretty ridiculous.
I'd think you'd notice if you were pulling someone along.
I don't
There's
know, it
something we
depends.
should worry about before that. Why was he pulling the noodle stand in the first place? That's what I've been asking this whole time.
Let's deal with our problems one at a time, shall we?
Fine.
Someone was hiding in the stand. Well, we have not come this far to talk about possibilities. Let's talk about proof, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things that show us evidence that proves someone was in that stand.
Can I prove that? You want evidence that someone was in that stand? Well, I've got it!
Well, too bad.
Reviewing the evidence. I've got it right here! Pulling someone along. Usually it's called leading someone on, Alita, but you know a thing or two about that, wouldn't you?
Whoa!
Intriguing! Let's see what you've got. Show us proof that someone was hiding in the noodle stand.
And hey, no threat of DP this time. So in the noodle stand, we saw, I mean, we should have had the bowls, but the bowls were at the clinic too. Does that have anything to do with this? Oh, congrats on getting first.
You are truly first.
But there's also the slippers.
Someone was hiding in the noodle stand. Because we found a big stack of the bowls at the clinic, did we not?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Right, yeah. Then I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah. So
yeah.
But she was wearing those slippers, and she got those slippers
from the clinic. So
I think
it feels like it's all connected.
It's either the slippers or the bowl, I think. Those are the only things that really make sense to me. Okay.
Yeah.
With that.
Yeah.
The Maractus Clinic, and they're covered with paint. These slippers were found in a trash can near the crime scene. Oh, right, I forgot they were even there. A single slipper print was found at the scene. Right next to the noodle stand. She said ack. Ack! Oh, and Miss Tiala, your toe print was found in the left slipper.
Double ack! Irk!
In other words, this is proof you were inside that noodle stand.
Yet there was only one slipper mark found at the scene.
It doesn't matter.
Can this be called a footprint in good faith?
Observe the diagram. A park pathway runs right next to the slipper mark. A slipper wouldn't leave a trace on a cobblestone path.
Yet you still cannot say this is a footprint, yeah?
Why not?
You have an impression left by a single slipper. But if it was on the stand and simply fell to the ground.
That's just dumb.
You're dumb. One more thing. A noodle stand is typically cluttered with the tools of the noodle making trade. There's no room for a person to ride in there.
You have a point. Could someone have hidden in that stand?
Apollo, I think I might be onto something.
Huh?
I think I figured out one of our pieces of evidence. In order to make room for the stand, some things would have to be...
Well, Mr. Justice, do you have proof that someone could have hidden in the stand?
I can prove one thing. Someone did scheme to clear space in that stand. No, don't look at your attorney badge.
Don't look at it.
This is a noodle bowl from the stolen Eldune's Noodles noodle stand.
Yes, and what about it?
We discovered a large quantity of these bowls yesterday in the lobby of the Maractus Clinic.
A large quantity of noodles in the victim's clinic.
Mr. Eldune was very clear about these bowls.
Well, I don't care who did it. Without that stand, I'm finished. All my noodle bowls were in there too.
Yet, the bowls were removed. That night, there was space inside that noodle stand. Space created at the Maractus Clinic, no less. Right around the time that you were there, Miss Alita Tiala!
Stop! I won't listen to any more of these wild fantasies. No, not fantasies. They're worse lies than that spoiled brat's pickup lines.
Oh my god.
Wow, she really cuts deep.
She really is like, I don't fucking care about this guy anymore.
I would like to remind the witness of her current status.
Sorry.
This court does not consider you entirely innocent.
Show me an innocent. I'll show you a fairy tale.
Whoa.
Damn.
I've
That's
killed
deep.
before, I'll kill again!
In any case, the defense has somehow made its point. The witness has both a motive and an opportunity to kill Dr. Maractus.
More fairy tales. This whole trial is a fairy tale.
Then please, pull us back down to reality, Miss Tiala. I'm giving you one last chance to explain yourself.
This is it. Why was Dr. Maractus pulling that stand that night? And what was Alita Tiala doing inside of it? Time to get to the bottom of this case.
Yeah.
Witness testimony.
That night, I went to ask Dr. Maractus for the chart. I had no intention of ever letting that chart fall into the Kitaki family's hands. But Dr. Maractus didn't understand. For some reason, he thought the Kitakis had sent me. So I gave up and went home. All I did was talk to him.
Okay, that was the least convincing testimony you've given. You knew about the botched operation, so you tried to get rid of the chart to save yourself!
I won't make excuses. And I did warn the good doctor. I gave him a chance. I told him that brat got his health checkup report, and that he was coming to settle the score.
I see. Very well, Mr. Justice, begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. This is the last testimony. Either I perceive the truth, or it's over. Okay.
Okay.
I see her crossing her hands right now.
I see you're crossing your hands right now. You want to talk about it?
That night,
Mr. Cross-Examination, have begun your justice.
So, you did go to steal that chart.
Were you listening? I said I asked him for it.
The victim was a man in good health. I don't see how she could have coerced him.
True. It would have been impossible without a pistol.
But what if she did have a pistol?
I'll admit I wanted the chart. That much is true. My reason was simple.
It certainly would have put a damper on your wedding plans, I'd say.
Not only that, if the Kitakis had gotten that chart, I'd probably be with Dr. Maractus right now, pulling that great noodle stand in the sky. It seems our witness was in a fix as well. Who would want to die pulling a noodle stand? When I die, it'll be by disappearing mysteriously in the middle of a magic act.
Could we be a little less morbid? Please?
So you see, I needed that chart.
Vibes. Trucy vibes.
That's nice, Trucy.
Anyway.
Pat her on the head.
When I die.
When I die, I'm gonna disappear.
It's gonna be in front of everybody and change their lives forever. Smile.
It's gonna change the trajectory of their life.
He didn't understand?
He wouldn't listen to a word I was saying. The moment he saw me, he started to tremble. I thought, what a sad excuse for a man.
Please don't smile like that anymore. It's creepy.
He was practically delusional.
For some reason, the guitar. Why? What reason do you believe that? They sent you?
He thought the Katakis had sent me to get the chart. It makes some sense. You are their son's fiancé. Don't make me laugh. The Katakis send me? They don't play that way. If they'd known about that chart, they would have gone in there with guns blazing. But I couldn't convince the trembling doctor otherwise. So I gave up and went home. All I did was talk to him.
All you did was talk to him? If that was really all that happened, what were all those noodle bowls doing there?
How should I know? There weren't any bowls when I went, I know that much. Why don't you let me be and look for your killer someplace else, alright?
Do I detect uncertainty there? This is my last chance.
Apollo, any word from your bracelet?
Yeah, actually. I felt it respond.
I couldn't see a thing. It's up to you, Apollo.
Time to perceive the truth. Here comes justice!
Here it comes.
Here it comes.
Are you ready? Here it comes. Okay, are you ready?
It's coming.
Are you ready? You gotta be ready. Let me know that you're ready. Maybe her neck?
This seems like it could be her neck. I'm looking at her body language right now.
I think it's her neck. I love that he has a dorky catchphrase. I know, he's so cute.
I'm obsessed with him.
I think it's her neck.
Okay, let's perceive her. Wrong.
So I gave up and went home. All I did was... You were fidgeting! You were fidgeting!
You were messing with your scarf! All I did was talk. And lie.
What? Show me proof.
I'm pretty sure about this one. I think I'm getting the hang of it. A little slip in confidence, and they give it all away. The proof is you, Miss Tiala.
You're a fidgeter. You're fidgeting.
All I did was talk to him, you claim. Yet you can't hide your own nervous twitch when you say those words.
My twitch? What are you talking about? I don't stream.
You have a habit of scratching the area of your neck around the edge of your scarf.
What?
This is working better than I hoped. Her unconscious actions tell the truth she won't say. Habits and lies. 2 dots. Connect the dots. Find the truth.
Don't look at me like that. I told you the truth.
I'm sending you to the Shadow Law Realm.
Law Realm.
It seems that when you recall what really happened in that office, you can't keep your hands off your neck, can you? It seems that nervous habits are unconscious reactions that manifest when someone is trying to hide something. You can't hide behind your scarf, Miss Tiala. Something happened between you and the victim in the Maractus Clinic office. And I've got proof that shows exactly what happened.
Yeah, we got proof. We've got...
I think it's a lamp.
Okay.
Because the bulb is broken, because it was knocked to the floor.
And there's a red stain on the cord.
And what could that be?
I don't know, actually.
What could that red stain be, huh?
Take that!
What's that?
You're touching your scarf again. There's something unusual about this lamp. The bulb is broken, and there's a red splotch on the cord. Seeing how you hide your neck, I think I can come up with a plausible explanation for the lamp's state.
Well, spit it out! This talking in circles nonsense is killing me!
Very well. The answer is very simple. Miss Alita Tiala, please remove your scarf. Her head's gonna fall off. Wasted.
Fatality.
Objection!
This is a trial to determine what happened at that park.
Yet we seem to have drifted off target. You want to see her neck, pervert? You want to see her neck, pervert? Cheetah?
Cheater! We'll find out soon enough if we're drifting. As soon as the witness removes her scarf.
I won't do it. This is insane. I'm an unrelated third party. You can't order me to remove my clothing.
Miss Tiala, I'm afraid you've forgotten what's already been proven.
What?
You're hardly unrelated. Please remove your scarf.
No.
I knew it. So I was right. Wasn't I, Miss Alita Tiala?
Ooh.
Whoa.
Your neck! That isn't what I think it is!
Something did happen that night at the Maractus Clinic. You needed to get that chart back no matter what it took. Even if you had to steal your fiance's pistol to do it.
Eyes pointed at me.
But wait! Looking at this lamp and the witness's neck, it looks like the very opposite happened.
Scary.
Exactly. The victim in the clinic that night was this witness. Specifically, you tried to threaten Dr. Maractus, and he attacked you. That's what happened that night at the Maractus Clinic. She screamed so many times.
I know.
Order! 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 Will someone please tell me what really happened?
I told you the truth already. I went to the clinic that night to warn Dr. Maractus. That gangster knows everything. He's coming for you.
Looks like my clinic's seen its last patient.
Laugh track.
We have to get rid of that chart. Quick, open your safe. Give it to me.
So you can save your own skin?
What?
I know what you're up to. You want in with the family. And if they see that chart, you're finished. Leaving me holding the short straw. But if I'm going down, I want some company. You!
And what happened next?
He jumped at me and knocked me to the floor. Then he took that cord. Oh my god.
That's so scary.
Pal Maractus was serious. Deadly serious. He really tried to strangle me. I must have blacked out.
So, you were the victim.
And the red splotch on the cord was your lipstick. I didn't want to remember that night. That's why I didn't bring it up. There. Are you happy now?
Happy's not the right word, I think.
I was out cold. Almost killed. And you claim I then snuck into that noodle stand? But how could I? Eh?
Well, one thing is clear. We now know what really happened at the Maractus Clinic. And it would seem that our victim was not entirely without blame himself.
I'm sorry. I get so nervous just thinking of it. It's hard to breathe. I've told you everything. Can I go home now?
You bear some responsibility for events that day, true. Yet, if you were also a victim, this court would owe you some sympathy. Well, Mr. Justice, I believe this clears up the remaining questions for Miss Tiala.
When did this happen? Suddenly, everyone's sympathizing with her.
I
don't know what to think anymore, Apollo. I mean, is that it? Do we know everything we need to know about Miss Tiala?
I'm pretty sure we don't.
I'm pretty sure that doesn't solve anything.
Very well, this finishes the cross-examination of this.
Oh! Encore! Not so fast. This party's just getting started.
I don't know about just getting started.
Now, we rock!
Ah! What?
Oh yeah, it's the theme song. Those spikes on your head are softer than they look. He's touching him.
Yeah, is he petting his hair?
Or do you not have the stomach to go all the way?
Prosecutor Gavin!
He's like, look, I know that girl got strangled, but like, grow up. At the core is like his vibe right now.
Yeah. Palmeractis choked Alita Tiala. She fell unconscious. But what happened next? He's right. There is more we don't know.
But she was choked hard enough to leave that mark. She would have been out for a while.
Even still, what if it was her in that noodle stand?
Alita Tiala, half dead. Dr. Maractus pulling that stand. And a bullet fired from inside the noodle stand.
What if it's all true? We might have already figured out what truly happened that night.
Miss Alita Tiala, as you can see, we're not through with you just yet.
You really want to blame me for this murder, don't you? You too, Prosecutor Gavin. Yeah, I love how
Yeah.
it feels like we're on the same side as Clavier. He's working with us. Yeah.
For sure. Like, he's like, no. I gotta figure this out.
It's a, two parties working on opposite sides to try and come to the truth rather than working on opposite sides to be right.
Yes. It's a very different dynamic than Edgeworth and Phoenix. It's
I
cool.
like it.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit of nuance.
A little bit of
And a little bit of Me, Fräulein, I only wish to know the truth.
It's the DP he was talking about.
It's
Exactly.
the double punishment, yes.
Well, let's go back over what we've learned up till now. On the day of the murder, Walkie saw his checkup report, from which he learned about the bullet still inside of him. So, he took a pistol from the family stash with the intent to give Dr. Maractus some of his own medicine.
And Miss Tiala heard about this from Walkie. So she went to the Maractus clinic ahead of him in order to get rid of the chart with her signature.
But then, something happened.
Sounds like you figured it all out. But remember, I was the victim. I was out cold.
But what about Dr. Maractus?
That doesn't seem to be the problem. He had just strangled Alita Tiala, perhaps he thought, to death. What did he do after this crime? I was just knocked out, not dead. From the state of his clinic and the scene in the park. I think it's clear what the good doctor did next. Well, Herr Forehead, care to guess?
Well, Mr. Justice, what did Dr. Maractus do?
Maybe he did think he killed Alita Tiala. Do I have evidence to show what he did next? Well, like, he pulled the noodle stand, right? Like, he pulled it, like,
Yeah.
that's the next thing he did, was pull the noodle stand.
Yeah.
As his next move, Dr. Maractus stole Guy Eldoon's noodle stand.
What? Killing me disturbed him that much? So much he randomly stole a noodle stand?
It wasn't so random. Remember all the bowls in the clinic's foyer? Bowls that belonged inside that stand? I think it's pretty obvious, don't you? That stand was at the clinic. However, the question is, why did he remove the bowls?
Maybe because the stand was heavy?
Or he wanted to put something in the stand in their place.
Oh, wait. You don't mean...
I do. Dr. Maractus did replace those bowls with something. Your corpse, Miss Tiala.
My corpse!
Dr. Maractus panicked. He thought he'd killed you.
His next move would be to dispose of the body.
That's crazy talk. You're all crazy!
Then let's think about it logically. So I'm gonna give my theory before
Right.
we go forward. I think he was trying to frame Guy Aldun because him and
'cause
Guy
they're rivals.
were rivals. So he was going to like put her body in the noodle stand
To make it look like Guy had something to do with it.
and he was gonna leave the noodle stand in front of the Kataki mansion.
Oh.
That's my theory.
Just to keep it as far away from him as possible.
Yeah. Oh, good night, Moss.
Good night.
Okay. Then let's think about it logically. The doctor had a place to dispose of you in mind. But on his way there, who should he run into but the defendant, Waki Kataki?
I question your logic.
What's this, Prosecutor Gavin?
The park is a dead end. Why would he head in that direction to begin with?
That's right. He had no reason to go there.
Oh, now I get it. It was a trick. That spoiled brat made him do it. He made the doctor steal the stand.
No. Tell me, why would someone go to a dead end? Unless the park was his destination.
What?
Apparently, the defense has an idea. Tell us where Dr. Maractus was heading with the stand.
Show us on the diagram.
Here, please show us on this diagram. To where exactly the victim was dragging the stand.
It's like here, right? Like, is that supposed to be the mansion? I'm relatively sure, like, that's where they, Or is it, like, outside of the park? Like, is this all the park and then this is not the park?
I don't.
Go for it.
Go for it.
There? That's a river.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes, Your Honor. I scarcely need to explain why.
A perfect place to dispose of a body. He was going to throw me into that river? He didn't have many such options, Fräulein.
I believe this clears up all the remaining questions. The victim pulling the stand. Oh, I guess
it
a
is double
river.
fenced up.
It does look like a river from this
Yeah.
shot. I hadn't really looked at it that much.
I was too busy looking at blurry Walkie.
Yeah, he looks so cute here.
Yeah. I love that actually the most focused in thing is the lantern.
Too salty! Yikes! The victim pulling the stand and the defendant before him. And inside the stand, you, Miss Alita Tiala. And then, the denouement.
Denouement.
Denouement. Is it denouement?
I think
Denouement.
denouement.
I like how Apollo knows big fancy words. Wesley Stickler, of panty snatching fame, walks up. Seeing the two men, he shouts. In that instant, denouement.
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 Whoa! All of the walls came off the noodle stand.
So, I shot him?
You were the only one who could have stolen Walkie's pistol. It had to be you.
Wow.
Well, Miss Tiala?
Nice work.
You mean, I'm right?
I mean, you've done a fine job dreaming up a story to get that spoiled brat off the hook.
You're the one who's dreaming. Apollo's backed up everything he said with facts. If you're so sure he's making it up, give us another reason. Why was Dr. Maractus pulling that stand through the park? Who knows?
I don't know, but not that reason.
But there's one gaping hole in your logic. I think Mr. Gavin knows whereof I speak.
Show me the hole.
Show me the hole.
Clavier, show me the hole! Where of what? I can't believe she's still trying to deny this.
Is this true, Prosecutor Gavin?
Must I always be the one to point out Air Forehead's errors?
Must I always be the one to point at Air Forehead's holes?
Do I have to point out his hole? In front of everyone? My goodness.
Maybe there really is something.
I believe the Fräulein speaks of Herr Doctor's car.
His car?
That's right. The Maractus Clinic has that big garage.
In which sat a green sports car, was it?
Why would he steal the stand in the first place? If he wanted to carry a body, he would have just used his car.
And so we find our victim without probable cause to steal that stand. And our defense without a case.
I have an idea. You know that green car? I bet it wouldn't run. It was broken.
Ah, what an excellent counter-argument, Fräulein. Too bad you're quite wrong. Don't tell me you've forgotten what happened to your daddy.
Daddy?
That's right!
He got hit by a car!
That night, the car that hit Mr. Wright was that green sports car.
Oh, yeah, I'd nearly forgotten about it.
Phoenix in the audience, thanks.
Thumbs up at...
Glad
thumbs
I
up.
came here today. It's awesome. Afterward, he drove it back to that garage. It ran fine.
That's right. So why didn't he use his beloved sports car, We got blood all over it.
A glaring contradiction, to be sure. More glaring than your forehead!
Please. No. No!
Order, order, order. Well, Mr. Justice, why didn't Dr. Maractus use his car to carry the body?
Is that a groan of surrender I hear?
No, give me a sec.
Some advice? Now's a good time to review all you know.
Yeah.
Everything you've learned over the last 2 days.
Everything I've learned.
Mr. Justice, this contradiction casts doubt on your entire case.
Clavier totally gives little smoochies to Apollo's forehead. He's making fun of it because he loves it.
Yeah, he's like, that's so cute.
I love
Mwah.
his cute little forehead. I just want to kiss it.
This is truly your last chance. The defense will explain to us what happened that night.
The car didn't... Trucy was right. The car didn't run.
Hey, ever fluctuating.
Because Trucy's panties were in the car. We also have to remember the other
crime.
The other crime that happened. Because we have the one crime,
The hit and run.
the hit and run,
The murder. And the panty raid.
The
Panty raid. Eyebrow pops up. The panty
found in the
raid.
exhaust pipe of the car at the Maractus Clinic. So, the car didn't run.
The panty raid.
I have an idea. It's all coming together. That night, Dr. Maractus couldn't use his car.
Now you're making even less sense than usual.
Not according to my information, Miss Tiala. Put one and one together, and the explanation is simple.
If it's so simple, perhaps you can show us some evidence. Show us proof why the car wouldn't run that night.
Panties! Take that! And he throws them at his face.
He throws them at his
Let's
face.
see. Ah! Panties! Again!
All sorts of things come out of my panties. even the truth. Huh?
Another crime was committed.
I'm gonna ignore that.
Apologies. I am moving forward. I am unfazed by that. I am over
Moving
it.
on.
Yeah. Another crime was committed the night of the murder. The theft of these panties. The latest in a string of similar thefts, actually. But that night,
They can't say underwear even one time.
they can't say underpants. They could just say underpants. They could just say underpants. Can we please call them something? These,
This pair of underwear, these bloomers,
bloomers.
they
Yeah.
look like bloomers. They're not very panty-like.
My brain keeps being like the underpants, or you could say underpants,
They could say
or
bloomers.
even-
They're bloomers.
Yeah. But that night, the snatcher
Pantaloons.
was caught in the act. I want to know who that dog is. That's the real
Yeah.
mystery of this case. A brave young girl chased the thief until he hid in the miraculous clinic garage.
What?
The snatcher hid the panties there before running. Perhaps someone in this court remembers where he hid them?
Why, weren't they found in the car's exhaust pipe?
Exactly.
Exactement.
By the way, I learned something yesterday. A very important piece of information. And I learned it from you, Prosecutor Gavin!
So you were here investigating?
And I was on my way home when my hog gave up the ghost.
Your hog?
My motorcycle won't start. A clogged exhaust pipe.
Too bad, it looks like such a nice bike. Hard to believe that it could break just from that.
Cars, motorbikes, they're all the same. Clog the exhaust, and they won't run.
I forgot that he calls it a hog. Come here when I get you. I learned it from your hog.
I learned it from watching you!
I learned it from watching your hog.
Wow.
My, how interesting.
While Miss Tiala and the doctor were struggling, the panty snatcher snuck into the miraculous garage. From that time until the time we found these, that car wouldn't start.
What? That's why Dr. Maractus had to use the noodle stand. It was the next closest thing he could think of. Aw, yeah.
Well, Miss Tiala. Everyone just quietly staring at him doing that.
Yeah, there's no sound.
I don't
There's
even
no
know
sound.
what- It's not making the noise. He's just watching.
He's just quietly doing air guitar, and that's all he says. And then Apollo's like,
I don't even know
Anyway.
what emotion that was trying to convey, because they were like, we learned it from your hog, and he's like,
my hog.
yeah, it's literally, I don't even know.
I'm not even gonna address that.
Well, Miss Tiala, this wraps your doubt up quite nicely, I think.
So it does.
The notion is hog mentioned. That's equivalent to that's what she said.
That's what she said.
Got him!
His reaction when he gets Apollo to do a "What's up, dog?" or "What's up, dog?"
Yeah.
Where am I? So dark. Can't see. Cramped. The pain. My throat's burning.
What's your problem?
You, Doc, I know what you did!
Walkie?
You lied to me. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give you a taste of your own medicine, man.
Wait, let me explain.
Fine. I'll give you your last request.
Listen, you're being tricked, but not how you think. It's not just me.
No! He'll ruin everything. Oh, pretty.
Oh.
I have to stop him.
Cease this at once, you two!
quiet snapping in the courtroom. He's always got that music in him.
It's flowing through him.
Funny. This isn't the way it was supposed to turn out. Oh well. Too bad.
There's still one mystery. How did you manage to disappear from that stand?
In the silence after the shot, I heard the witness running.
I believe we heard as much from Wesley Stickler. He went to use a public phone to inform the police.
Which is when I made my escape.
Which is when you left the slipper print.
Dr. Maratkas didn't bother taking my slippers off. I threw them out after I stepped in that paint, though.
That was your mistake.
No. My biggest mistake was coming to you for help, Mr. Justice.
Wow. Wow.
You're that good of a lawyer.
I believed in you. You and your anything agency. If anyone would get Walkie declared guilty, it was you.
Damn, she had such little faith.
Damn.
I believe we've reached a conclusion of sorts. Prosecutor Gavin?
Not Clavier is Troy and Apollo is Gabriella. Please. That's so true, though.
He doesn't want to be the school's freaky genius girl.
I mean, he says things like denouement. So, denouement.
Denouement.
He says big words like that.
Yeah.
He used other words. I can't think of them off the top of my head. But
He's a smarty boy.
yeah.
I bet you that he does read the books that are in the office that Mia left.
I like to think he might. We'll have to see. Like, we'll have to keep checking on them. I love. Did you just inflict me with Apollo High School Musical at you? That's so funny. Anyway,
Prosecutor Gavin, how is Miss Alita Tiala doing?
She's confessed to everything. We're processing her arrest now.
that happened so fast.
Prosecutor Gavin sure seems calm for someone who just lost.
He don't care. I think he already knew. He'd figured out she was the killer a while ago.
Some advice? Now's a good time to review all you know. Everything you've learned over the last 2 days.
He lost. But I didn't exactly win either.
Something's the matter, Air Forehead.
Looks like it's time to announce a verdict.
Not guilty.
Court is adjourned.
Woohoo, we did it!
Wow, 4:12 p.m.
Clavier's a good guy because Prosecutor is his side gig, so he really does not give a fuck. Yeah, he has no incentive to win because his big money making is his music.
He's like, whatever.
Yeah.
I want justice. I want justice. I want there to be justice. And I want justice.
And I want justice.
And I want Apollo justice.
I want Apollo justice. It's justice time.
Yeah.
Yay, Walkie! You'll die in 5 days, but you weren't guilty! We're breaking free! Soaring!
Great job, Apollo! You did it!
Yeah. We did. Somehow.
Walkie's off the hook. Free to become the gangster he's always wanted to be. And he has you to thank.
Hey, attorney man! You're gonna pay for what you did to my Alita, Holmes.
Or to blame, I guess.
You give my Alita back! Stupid boy attorney with a death wish!
Enough, Walkie.
Yeah. Mr. Kataki.
It's high time you opened your eyes, Walkie.
What do you know, man? I think about time you opened yours. Giving up the life, trying to become some kind of businessman?
Don't talk about what you don't understand, Walkie.
I'm afraid the guard is gonna throw them both out.
If not in jail. Wouldn't that be a happy ending?
Hey, maybe we can help them out. We know why Mr. Kataki needs to make so much money. Maybe we should tell Walkie.
Oh, let's wait for the ad break to end before revealing why we should tell.
Oh, we'll wait for the ad to end.
So do we know much about Marlon Brando here in this chat? I don't.
I don't know a lot, no.
He's that guy who was Han Solo's
friend, not that.
Lando Calrissian.
We know more about Lando Calrissian than we do Marlon Brando.
I guess.
I know he sucked.
Well, this isn't about him. This is about Big Wins Kataki.
Yeah.
Anyway, where ads are over.
Oh, Walkie, Apollo has something to tell you.
Huh? I do? Way to put me on the spot. Eh? Who's that?
Show him the reason why, Apollo.
Why is Mr. Kataki trying to become a businessman?
My fun fact about Marlon Brando, says Ectoviolet, is that he refused his Oscar for The Godfather on the grounds of the treatment of Native Americans in that film.
Oh, well, that actually is kind of cool.
Hey, maybe he is a little PogChamp.
Yeah.
Why is Kataki trying to become a business?
I thought he was God's father or something. I thought he was a god. Is he trying to become a businessman to
for the surgery?
For the surgery?
Because of that? Is that why he wanted to do that? I think it's probably why.
They're gonna get the checkup.
I mean, he's not really my little PogChamp.
I don't think that we're trying to claim him.
I don't claim him.
That was a offhanded comment.
Yeah, that's just me being like, I wanted to say something funny. I don't know very much about him. Think about it, Walkie. Think about your condition. I talked with your mother, Little Plum, yesterday. It pays, but we need a lot of money right now. Clean money, that is. She doesn't mean... You aren't really... Are you?
I searched the globe, and I found one. A doctor who can take that bullet out of you, Walkie. But it's an expensive procedure.
Man, but you got plenty of money already, don't you?
I won't use it. It was the gangster life that did this to you, Walkie. I want to help you, and I want to do it clean.
Oh,
Papa.
Please understand, Walkie.
Wait, I wanna...
Look, I'm falling in love with him. With Big Wins.
Dad. Man, I see how it is, old man. Always you looking out for...
Walkie?
Listen good, old man. One day, I'm gonna take you out. Then you'll see who's the OG. You try to hide in your business suit, I'll find you. Stupid old geezer.
My, Walkie.
No, it's as it should be.
Mr. Kataki. I liked him more without the puppy dog eyes.
I like him more with.
I'm glad to have met you. I'm not so good with words.
I'm gonna kill you for being nice to me.
But I know a professional job when I see one. Thank you.
Who, me? I don't think.
Someday, I'll bake you one of our latest, the Kentucky lime pie.
He's opening a pie shop?
So long.
Wow.
He's not scared, he's just concerned.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, Octoviolet, you said earlier Lime was your favorite, so that's just for you, I guess.
Wait. And then a Native American comedian, Charlie Hill, had a joke saying that if he ever got an Oscar, he'd refuse it on the grounds of Hollywood's treatment of Marlon Brando.
Oh,
That's
wow.
awesome.
Tit for tat.
Love full circle.
Wow.
Wow.
And he was gone.
Well, let's head back, Apollo, to the Write Anything agency.
Hey, since when do I work at your agency?
Aw, we make a good team. Don't just stand there. Let's get going.
Why not? She did help me out. And there's just a few questions that still need answers. Whoa. Sending her to the dark realm. Like this power of mine that she showed me. And my bracelet. If anyone can help me figure it out.
Like what the writers did to this game. They wrote anything.
Yeah. If anyone can help me figure it out, it's her. It is this. Though I can't say I care much for what her father has become.
Oh, that's right. We have to go someplace first.
Huh? Where?
Why, to claim our reward from Mr. Eldoon.
Ah, salty noodles. Right. So, he's got his stand back already?
Oh, and after that, you can come see my show.
She's not being sent, she's what's at the center.
Yeah.
Oh.
The dark force pulling the damned in.
Wow.
I said this.
With a special appearance by the amazing Mr. Hat.
Oh, it's special, all right.
Please. Anything but him.
Her hair's so cute. And yay!
Wow. Yay! That case is so good.
Yeah.
I love.
Wow.
Yay!
We only have 2 more left in this game.
There's only 4 cases in this
I
game.
think that there's usually only 4.
But Sky, I want to play it forever.
Well, it's good because there's more games.
But Sky, after this game, we're playing Miles Edgeworth Investigation Time.
Yeah, and there will be cool people in that one.
But Sky, I don't know anything about that game besides Miles Edgeworth is in it.
Me neither. Actually, I've never played that one either.
Me
I've only
gripping
played the
you.
first case.
But there will be Lori's.
There
that's
will be
right.
Lorice, and there will be Francisca, and there will be Edgeworth, and there will be Gumshoe, and there will be other people, and there will be Emma Sky, and there will be other people.
Emma's in it?
Emma's in it.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, okay, yippee!
Yeah!
Yay! Okay. I know there's a few other characters.
And Old Bag.
What the?
And Old Bag.
Oh.
Lotta might be in it too. I'm not sure.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thanks for joining us tonight.
Yeah, this was so much fun. I
has
love
been-
Aceattorney. I love Apollojustice. I love Clavier. And it's been so fun.
Yes. I'm so excited to play more of this game, and I'm so excited to play